Whoa. Yeah, I am doing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm against the clock. Currently speaking, it is 30 minutes past 6. Now, I was planning to go live at 7:30 and then shit hit the fan. I'm sorry, I swore within the first minute. Um, that means the algorithm's not going to like me straight away. So actually, on that note, because it's been such a shit day for me, and we've just had to pretty much say goodbye to a car that's only got 52,000 miles on the flipping clock. Yeah, one of them days, 2 hours at the side of a motorway. I would have loved to have done this in an edit style and showed you some of the mashups of what's happened today. But look at me, I'm dripping, right? I've literally just got back from work. I've got a load of stuff to get ready to get done, and basically I've got to do this, record it, and then put it up as not a live, but you're watching it now for 7:30. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If it all goes well, I'll tell you what. If it's 7:30 and this is up and it's live and you're watching it, give me a super thumbs up and comment something in the chat because it's worthy of it. Because I've been busting my off to get this done. Anyway, we're going to go through some lots. All you eBay resellers, all you online resellers, please hold tight because I'm about to give you a viewing of the future lots that are going to be featuring on the Saturday Night Live with Rich this Saturday, 7:30. So yeah, if you would have tuned in last Saturday, you'd have seen the auction. It's going to be exactly the same sort of process, only this time, obviously I'm not going to be there. I'm going to have to do a viewing first, give you guys a lot more time to research the stuff, check out what it's worth, because within the boxes from last week, if you haven't seen it, go and check out what the other resellers got for how much they paid for it as well, because there was definitely money to be made in all of those boxes and everyone got a bloody good bargain. So if you want a bargain, if you want a nice deal, you want to get some bits for yourself, we want to resell it online, stay tuned. Please don't get too distracted with the waffle and the speed right now, because I'm going to have to go about 1,000,000 miles per hour, which is not something out of the ordinary for me too much, but it's going to go up here even more. Anyway, lot one, because we've got to get done. Lot one, it is vintage and retro. So within this box, I believe, let me have a look, there is going to be 7 items. The first item is going to be, it's one of those lovely TV things that, the old retro TV swivel stands. So put your old retro TVs on it, your big square things or your little square things, and you've got a spinning TV. Boom, that's numero uno. It's an old school pit game. Apparently, it's the world's liveliest party game. Pit. Have a little Google, have a little check out, see what it's worth. Not everything's going to be worth loads, but there's going to be some money to make within each box. This is a Defender, the Defender 3, and it is your very own ultimate personal safety alarm. Brand new in the box, never been used, vintage as you like. It even comes with a little connector and a torch attached. Not too sure on the sound. I've not tested any of this stuff. Some of this stuff's from Lowe's Hall, some of it's from Collection, some of it's ours, some of it could be from boot sales or charity shops, who knows. That's your third item in the vintage and retro box. But wait, there's more. We have a talking calculator alarm clock. Again, vintage, still got the Make Rides £10.80 sticker on it. Not tested. I'll take it out of the box for you. Still got the instructions. There we go. Have a little look at that. See what that's worth. But that's going in the box as well. So yeah, last time we had it all live and I was going through the items live. It took way too long. So I thought doing a viewing, it gives you a chance to check out what items are in there. And whether or not you actually want to bid, and it might give people more opportunity to actually see them. This old little compass, auto compass, stick it to your dash. Again, old vintage, packaging a little bit damaged, is coming off, but that's that one there. We'll stick that there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Item number 5. Item number 6, brand new and sealed. It is a wallet essential. Apparently, it's a photo frame. Put a photo in it. Who needs photo frames when you've got phones these days? Opens up like that. You can see the mirror. It's also a mirror. Lovely. So that's in there as well. And then last but no means least, another one of these bad boys. The Roberts radios. We sold one last week in the vintage and retro box, and it was the red one. And then the next day, me and Mia are watching some horse riding program on Netflix, and the red Roberts radio was on there. But yeah, Sean A won the last box. Got it as a bargain. I think it was like £7 in total or something. But yeah, this Roberts radio again. Now I know that there's a battery that's meant to be inside and how to get to it because of the lovely Sean A. I know that there's nothing in this one, but there you go. Check out the insides. It looks pretty much rust free. I can't see any battery, or I don't really know what I'm looking at, but there you go. So that is the 7 items for the vintage and retro. You've got a couple of brand new bits in there, got a couple of old bits, but we've got the radio. We've got the calculator that talks, and there's an alarm clock. We've got the Defender. Oh, that just fell out of the box. Here we go. Still brand new. We've got the picture frame. We've got the compass. We've got the pit, the liveliest party game ever, apparently. PIT. And then we've got the swivel tabletop TV stand. There we go. So again, that is the vintage and retro box. That is lot 1. So remember, ladies and gents, lot 1, there's going to be 5. I wanted 7. Unfortunately, I've only had time to get 5. So depending on what I need to do tomorrow, I'm hoping to get another 2 lots up for viewing tomorrow sometime. So at least you can have a look at those as well. So that's lot number 1. Lot number 2, we've got toys. And in this one, starting bid for lot number 1. Sorry, before we move forward. Starting bid for lot number 1 will be £5 starting bid. That's, it's a bargain. Bargain alert. Postage for the UK, the average sort of cost for postage using every, and then if it's going to be international, it's going to be a lot more, so maybe not worth your while. But starting bid's £5. If no one goes for 5, let it go lower. We're here for bargains, right? Lot number 2 is the toys. I'll just bring this up here. This is a big box of toys, so the weight will be a little bit bigger. I'm going to have to actually get the weight of these. I'll put these in the description. First of all, we've got a big Power Ranger, Red Ranger. Right, we have also got Mega Sword with his sword. So we've got the big Mega Sword as well. But it's not an old one, but it is a Mega Sword still. So people that know, they know. We've also got a brand new catapult pen. That's item number 3. So we've got the Power Rangers, the Power Ranger, the Mega Sword, the catapult pen. We've got this little dude saying, "I ain't no gurky turkey." Apparently he's from YouTube. And he's a YouTuber, but he's, fairly successful, and apparently these go for a lot of money. To get your Google Lens out, eBay Lens it, or whatever you need to do, check them out because he's in the box as well. We've got a brand new Fun War. Oh, we've gone blurry. We've got a brand new Fun War game, all box sealed. It's coming up to Christmas, Q4, ladies and gents, Q4. We've got a brand new Buzz Lightyear in the box, never been opened. Little mini Buzz in there. Box does need a little bit of clean. Looks like there's something on it, but maybe sweat where it's so hot, been in the car. But there you go. Brand new Buzz Lightyear. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 items. Then we've got a Bop It. Scratch It, Bop It. Scratch it. And this one works. Scratch It, Bop It. Right, shut up. I'll be quiet. Bop It's go. I don't know about this one so much, but I know the original ones do. So that's, shut up. You got this brand new Star Wars draw along book. It says celebrate. Good. Star Wars, celebrating 40 years since Star Wars began, and it's a Star Wars book of the film and a doodle book. So there we go, brand new, still in the cellophane. Awesome. And we got that, and we've got 2 more. We've got this. You might have seen this one on my shorts, the Flashpad 2.0 little game, and that works. All the buttons. I've not actually played it, but it turns on and the buttons work, and it makes sounds and all that sort of good stuff. And then last but not least, we've got this little dude. I will have to open the bag. I don't actually know what this is from. Just found it up in the loft. So you get a bike. This could be worth. This could be a lot of money. I don't know. You get the little guy with it. Say guy, alien. If you look there, he's not really got a head. He's got a head, sorry, but he's not got a face or nothing. And it obviously goes on a bike. I don't know where or how, but something like that. So that's in there again. So we've got 1. We've got the Star Wars. We've got 2. We've got a scratch pad. Bop It. That's 3. Alien on the bike. That's 4. We've got the Fun War. 5. We've got the brand new Buzz. 6. We've got the brand new pen catapult. It's not new, but it's new in the packet, but it's old. I've lost count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we've got 8. We've got 9. And we've got 10. I thought there was meant to be 11. What have I miscounted? Go back, check it out. But there's potentially something else. But yeah, there we go. That is the toy box. Lot number 2. Obviously, it's going to be packaged a lot better than that. That's just in a box. It's going to be bubble wrapped. It's going to be packed nice and secure. But we're going to do lot number 2. That's going to be a starting bid of £5 as well, ladies and gents. £5 for lot number 2 bargain. 10 items, I'm going to make it 11. And potentially each box that you see now, there's going to be a mystery item within all of them. It might be something small, might be something big, might be something that's not worth too much money, might be something that is worth quite a bit of money, but at the same time, it's a mystery item. So yeah, don't worry, I'm going to add something like that in as well. If anyone does buy them and does a video of it, let me know so I can have a little watch and a little look-see. And I want to see your thoughts and your opinions on it, yeah, as well. That'd be cool. Lot number 3, the antique and vintage. Now, I ain't done this one because Sean was moaning about the antiques and vintage, and it's, you know, it's the best I could do at such short notice. But I think this is a nutcracker, right? So it's a wind, twisty nutcracker made from wood. I'm not sure what wood, but it's got like the thread, the core bit in there. I don't know. I'm sure it's a nutcracker. It might not be. Correct me if I'm wrong. I have got, now these are going to be classed as one item, but there's about 6 of them. So this design here, very thin china, bone china, I believe. But yeah, really thin. It's got a gold rim, beautiful scene. There we go. So this one, in this little bundle here, I believe, what is it? ×4 plates. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those ones that I've just shown you. So that's the first item. And then there is 3 plates and 3 dishes. Same design, just slightly different. Each one's obviously hand painted, so they're slightly different in some way. But yeah, same design. Just got a bit more of a bowl to it, or a bevel. That's the dish. And then the other one has obviously got a little bit of a deeper trim. But yes, I can't get them all out. They're all bubble wrapped up. But these are very nice. And I believe someone that knows what they're doing will know exactly what they are. And they'll be able to sell them, maybe for a little bit of money. I don't know. Hopefully for some money. It's got that on the bottom. There we go. Something else there as well. Stain or something. So yeah, there is, like I say, 3 of those, 3 plates, 3 dishes, and then you've got the ones that we were showing there. So that'll be the second lot. We've got that one back in there so it doesn't get damaged. That's number 2. We've got this onyx table lighter and ashtray. All right, no chips, no scuffs. Obviously the bottom's coming a little bit unstuck. I haven't tested it to see if it works, but it looks fairly clean. And obviously it's matching almost, I believe. It's got the same sort of markings on it. If you pull this out, it says in the center, Kingsway foreign made. I don't know if you can see that. You can see the Kingsway, but where it looks like it's scratched, that actually says foreign made. But yeah, fairly clean in there. Can't see a trace of it. Is it gas? I wouldn't be able to tell you. But anyway, onyx table lighter and ashtray. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's item number 4. We've got this, what looks like bone. It looks like ivory, but it's probably more like bone. And I don't know what sort of bone, but it's this little storage bit. I don't know. Maybe a little trinket box or something. Snuff box could be used for anything like that. Keeping teeth in. I don't know. Bit weird. Might be cursed. Who knows? But it's got 1 screw, 1 little pin missing at the back there. 3 little pins missing. You see that? But it opens still and stays hinged. So it just needs a little bit of TLC. Lovely pattern on the top though. Could be used for incense, for puree sort of stuff. I don't know. But there we go. That's another item. Then what we've got. Oh, Can You Go? The crossword card game for 2 to 7 players. Very vintage, very antique. So antique vintage, this sort of box. We've had a vintagey retro one, similar sort of bag with this. But yeah, it's another little game. I don't know if it's all there exact, but it's got the instructions. Not even looked at its worth. I really wanted to do an edit for this and really wanted to Google Lens things as I went along. And I thought, fuck. I've already swore, fuck it. That's what I thought, fuck it. I've had a stressful day. I cannot be asked to do all that. Even doing it live now with you lot, or even doing it now on this recording as I'm doing this now, if that makes sense. But going along as we speak, should we say, I thought, no, it's just going to add more time to it. And you can do a little bit of legwork. You're going to get these cheap enough. But it's got 2 sets of cards in there. It's got the instructions. Again, don't ask me if it's all there. Don't ask me if it's any good, but it's in the box. And then, I know these can go for a bit of money. Look at this beauty. Very old. I know this is old. It came from another collection that we got full of old stuff, antiques and vintage bits. Is it abacus? Abacus, an abacus, I believe. I'm not too sure though, because I wouldn't know how to work one anyway. But yeah, if you look at the size, it's got metal corners, metal trim on the corners, metal protectors. There we go. The camera useless. Look, I'm sweating. And then you've got these lovely black beads, black bits of wood. But yeah, beautiful, very old. There we go. That's going in the box. And then last but no means least, we've got this solid silver 925, all hallmarked up ashtray protector, ashtray sleeve, you bellend, ashtray protector, matchbox protector, matchbox sleeve. All right, solid silver. You can find these from Google Lens, and I've already found these. And again, they vary in price. This one needs cleaning. Again, a lot of this stuff's going to need wiping, going to need cleaning. I'm not doing all the work. You're getting this shit cheap enough if you bid on it. So you're going to have to do something. Things like the plates, things that I've had for a bit. And yeah, they've all had a wipe when I first bought them or when we first get them and pick them up, because we obviously put them in the house and use them for a bit sometimes. And even if we're selling stuff, we give them a wipe over. But now they've been in storage in my storage for ages, so yeah, definitely need another wipe. But you lot are going to do that when you bag this site, bag these bargains. So yeah, we've got the ashtray sleeve, solid silver 925, and we've got the Can You Go game number 2. We've got the abacus, or the whatever you want to call it. Might be a musical instrument, it's not. But we've got that. Have another little look at that. You see sort of the size from me holding it. It's not big. It's a nice little small one. No damage to it. It's free. We've got the ashtray. Beautiful onyx. Doesn't really show the colours. I really need to get the light on it. Hold on. No, that's made it worse, isn't it? Numpty. But yeah, it's beautiful. It is good. Just not for me. It's not for me. We've also got the nutcracker that I showed at the beginning. If it's not a nutcracker, sue me. I don't care. Well, I do, but yeah, whatever. Here we go. So we've got a little bit of a tiny little mark on the bottom. I don't know if that's a signature or what. It's a little bit flaky on the bark, but other than that, it's pretty sound. If I find out there's been no audio on this, I'm gonna smash this laptop up. Trust me. Then we've got the bone box, or the I don't know. I hope it's not ivory, because I'll get done for this, but I don't think it is. It looks like bone or tusk, hide. I don't know. What do you call it? No. Anyway, it's that. And then we've got, so that was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much did we say we had? 7. That's 8, because they'd be classed. So there's one set in it. So we'll just say 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 items in the antique and vintage. And remember, there will be a nice little mystery bonus gift for you lovely people, whoever wins it. Right, what are we on? That's lot number 2. So we had lot number 1, lot number 2. No, that was lot number 3. Oh my God. Oh, you're going to keep up with this. That was lot number 2. That was lot number 3, sorry. Toys was lot number 2. And lot number 1 was the vintage and retro. So vintage retro, yeah, lot 1, toys and games. Lot 2, that was lot 3, which was antique and vintage, if you like. Lot 4, plush. Numero uno. Numero uno for the plush. If you like your plushes, you like your teddies and all that. Some little ones with the labels. I don't know what it is. You have to read that. It's called a Tatty Teddy. My Blue Nose Friends. So if you're into your plushes or you collect anything like this, that's the one. Nice little one. Following in with the other little ones, we've got a little bunny rabbit. She's something, I can't remember what she's from. I recognise her. But again, it's got the tag. It's got the little bunny rabbit tag. So it's almost like brand new. Another little one. That's 2. We're following on the little ones. We've got Petooties. Petootie pets. I don't know. More little things. No tag on this one, unfortunately. But you can't have tags on them all. This is the one I was going to give to the neighbour, actually. I thought better said bird, but give it loads of squishes. Flipper Mallows. Squish, flip, repeat. Squish, flip, repeat. Flipper Mellows. And that looks like that. That is a Flipper Mellow. Flip a Mallows. Mental. It's almost like a squishy. Again, looks branners. Branners, I tell you. Coming in with a Christmas theme, little reindeer. I don't know if you like that sort of thing. Tiny little reindeer. We've got a nice elephant and an infant elephant. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, little baby elephant and a big elephant. We have got Forever Friends. Some of these are going to need a little wipe over. This one especially, I did give it a wipe over, but it could do with a little bit more TLC. But beautiful still. That's quite a big one. Forever Friends, I think that, isn't it? One of my mate's sisters used to collect all them. She had a bloody living room full of them, full of all the little statues. Right, we've got a talking Tom. Remember that from the kids watching it on the iPad, but I'm not sure if it works. Not check the batteries. I'm not interested. It's part of the parcel. You're gonna get this cheap enough, like I say. Then we've got blue. Is it blue? Again, it's got a tiny little bit of paint. Not again, but it's got a tiny little bit of paint there. I ain't gonna lie, it literally just picks off. That's gone. Scratches off. So yeah, there was a tiny bit of paint. Oh, another little bit there. You might find the odd bit. Oh, and a little bit there. So this one is going to need a little bit of a pick, but the paint does pick off. And it is vintage. You can tell by the label that it's fairly vintage, especially when all the ink is gone from the label. That tells me that it's fairly old, or it's been through the washing machine. Probably makes sense if they're trying to get paint off it. Still got a tag on it. See it? No tag, but it's got the little plastic bit. But yeah, is it Blue the Bear? Blue the Bear. Cool. How many have we got in here? I think we've got 10 or 11 on this load. So for the plushes, number one, plushes Uno times 10. We've got a little hedgehog, no label. I'm running out of room. I'm running out of time. Peter Ray's on at 8, and I've got to get done by 7:30. No, he's on at 8:30. I don't know when he's on, Rich told me, but it's nearly. Oh my God, I'm running out of time. And then last but not least, I think it is an interactive one. Sesame Street, Elmo, 2017 workshops. Haven't tested it. I've turned it on, but obviously there's no battery life in it. Press the hands and the feet. There's nothing in the minute, but it might work. It might not. And I genuinely haven't tested or looked into testing these. These have been either in the loft for many years or recently bought. This one hasn't, but that one was recently bought from Cherry Shop, and I've just not got around to testing it. So yeah, we've got 1, Elmo. We've got Forever Friends, 2. We've got the elephant, 3. We've got the hedgehog, 4. We've got Talking Tom, 5. The mallow, 6. The reindeer, 7. 8, 9, 10. Plus a bonus item that I'm going to be putting in as well. That is lot number, bloody hell, lot number 4. Right, last lot, because I've got to get the other 2 ready. Actually, no, there might be 6. So lot number 5. Ladies' clothing. If you're into your ladies' clothing, now most of this is just Sarah's stuff that she didn't want, but there's going to be lots more of this. If you're into your ladies' clothing, stay tuned. Oh, I really need to know sizes. Sarah's Sarah, what size are these clothes, would you say? You know them female clothes, them women's clothes that you had?
All different.
All vary. Can you stay while I go through the 8 items? Just quickly, these green ones. Trousers. There's no label. They're Boston. Boston design, green. Oh, she's got a label. She's good. She's good.
They're an 8 to 10.
8 to 10 in the green trousers or pants, wherever you may be from. We've got these workout trousers. Nice grey sort of stretchy material. Nice.
They're a small 10 to 12.
10 to 12 in the workout trousers. Now we've got some denim
They're
shorts.
a small. They're probably between us. I think they're a size 6.
What make are they?
H&M.
H&M. What was them other trousers, them workout ones? Has they ever got to make?
They're Primark.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but they're little leggings. That's a little bonus. Oh, I thought I see a label there. All right, well, you got some Primani in there. That's a bargain. Hold on. I had all this folded up. We've got a blousey shirt type thing.
That's an 8.
That's a size 8. What would you call that? Just like a, I don't know, blouse? Nice. White sort of, yeah, I don't know what material that is, but you can sort of see. It's not silky. It's got that rough sort of feel to it. Cool, yeah, it's hot in here. I'm sweating. I ain't stopped sweating since the car broke. Oh, this one's got labels. You're going to like this one. This has got labels. £24 label in it, and it is another blouse.
That's
a black blouse.
Size 14.
Oh, bit of next in the building. Bargain. There we go. Next. This is when the good ones start coming up. We've got next. Size 14. It's got like those little bits of cotton sticking all out of it, almost like little flowers. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. There you go. Yeah. There you go, size 14, next blouse. And then we've got another blouse. Sarah's just going to look at the size while I'm getting the other bits ready.
That's a medium.
And that is similar sort of blouse. Zip up. Is it a zip? No, buttons.
They got little dogs on.
No, they're horses, aren't they? They're horses.
Oh.
Little horses. Have a little look at that. Yeah, that way. There we go. And we've got a few more because there is eight items in this one. Plus, I'll chuck in that mystery item. So this one is like a jumpsuit, a stretchy, black, short-sleeved jumpsuit. Looks weird.
That's from Pretty Little Thing.
From Pretty Little Thing. From Pretty Little Thing jumpsuit.
And that's a size 8.
That's a size 8. Mixture of sizes. 8 items of women's clothes, and this is Adidas, no label. This is definitely second-hand. I remember Sarah wearing this one.
No label. It's a label.
Oh, it's a label, I mean no tag, sorry.
Oh.
And what it does, hold it up for us. It's an Adidas long sleeve, black and white stripes. It goes under the crotch. Put your pants on top. Know what I mean? Become a superhero. What's it called? A leotard. That's the one.
And that's size 6.
Size 6. And that is the
Am I done?
lot. Yes, thank you very much, Sarah. Lot number 5, ladies' clothing. We've got the Adidas top. I'm not showing you them again. Go back, look through them. She's answered all the questions. I'm sorry, I'm running out of time. Peter Ray's going to slap me. There we go. Save your time. Lot number 6. This is the last one until I get the other 2 done, or the other 1 done. No, it's only 1 more. It's the footwear I've got to sort out. Yes, I've got to sort out 1 more, the footwear. We're on to a plush deux. This is auction deux. We're on to plush deux. Numero deux. First, we have this lovely little character from Disney. No idea who it is. I think my dad picked this up from the boot sale. I did Google Lens it about a month ago, and I completely forgot already. But look at this little smiley thing. So I believe it's a woman, and I think it's from, I don't know. Anyway, Google Lens it. It's up to you to find out. But it's from Disney. It's very tidy, very clean. We've also got an M&M, the police officer M&M. Hello, hello, hello. We have got in this item as well. There is how many items? We've got. I'll show you in a sec. We've got the Angry Birds, and this is the Star Wars. And I think is that meant to be? Oh, don't have a go at me. Is it Luke? Is that meant to be Luke? But anyway, Star Wars. It's got the label. It's got the lightsaber attached to him. Oh, following suit with Star Wars, I believe. Yes, I think so. Not 100% sure. Let me know. But this one is another Angry Bird. I believe it's in the Star Wars theme, although this one doesn't seem to have a label like that one does. That one's got Angry Bird Star Wars, and this one hasn't. So it might not be. Don't shoot me. And then this one definitely is Star Wars. I don't think this is Star Wars then, or maybe it's one from like a Teddy machine. But this is definitely more Star Wars. We've got the Star Wars label, and we've got Darth Vader. Right, so that's that. And then we have one of these. Now this one I know works because it started going off the other day. So I might as well turn this one on and show you that it works. It's cold. It's shaking. Can you hear it? Calm down, it's right. It's because the fan's on. We've got the fan over there because it's blowing that. Hold on. Maybe it's broke. There we go. I'm going to leave them there because I don't know if it's meant to be doing that. There we go. It was just cold. He just wanted a cuddle. So this is an interactive one. I think they're called fur reels, aren't they? So we'll chuck this fur reel one in as well. So you've got the fur reel and turn that off so the batteries don't run out. And this is working. Do the backup. We've got loads more of these up in the loft. So I'm actually going to sort out a bundle of fur reels, but I'm going to put this one in with these lot. We've got 1 fur reel. We've got Darth Vader. So that's number 2. We've got Luke, number 3. We've got the M&M, number 4. We've got this lovely little thing from Disney, from some movie. Let me know in the comments if you know who she is or he is. Might be a no, wearing sort of, looks like, I don't know, can you say it? Women's shoes. There we go. And that one. Boom. And again, I'm going to chuck in a mystery item. That is your lot, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for being so patient and listening to my waffle. This had no editing. I had a lot of reactors, a lot of people saying about my reacting videos where I shouldn't have edited so much. This is what you get when I don't edit. A lot of it's in half hour. Oh, I've done it within half hour. That means if I post it now, that should be in time. If I get it saved now, I'll have it ready for 7:30. I've done it. So if you're still here and you manage to get past all that waffle, remember, the algorithm's not going to push it. I swore within the first minute. That's illegal to do now on YouTube. I'm still in my work clothes, although I've actually got my work gear on. I've got the top. I've got another top on, but I'm literally bottom half is in work gear. I've not had a shower. I just quickly stuck this on because I didn't want to have all my branded stuff on. And yeah, man, we've just said goodbye to a car that's got 52,000 miles on the clock. So please bid on Saturday, bid wisely, bid big, bid for the bargains. But at the same time, I want you to bag yourself the biggest bargains that you can get. I want you to make as much money out of this online reselling, out of selling this online, whether that's eBay online reselling, Vinted, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, whatever, or even if it's just because you want to get some bits for people's Christmas presents or bits for other people or bits for yourself. I want you to get this stuff, boot sale prices, nice and cheap, load of bargains. You see the stuff, or if you haven't seen the stuff on the last week's Saturday Night Live, quickly go over, check it out, have a little look at what you missed out on. If you're not interested or not impressed with what you see right here, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what it is that you would like to see, whether you want to see more vintage, more antiques, more plushes, more toys, more retro toys, more vintage toys, whatever it is, electronic items. Oh my days. One more. What did we get to? Right, lot 7's here, because I weren't going to do this one, but I ain't got no shoes ready yet, so I'm going to do this one. Yeah, whatever you want to see, let me know in the comment section below. But before we go, because I'm on good time, I've got a itchy head. I've got a load of old cameras. I've not really checked the comps. I think I did on a few of them, and they're all boxed up, ready to go individually. I'm going to put them all in together. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, all different. This one is a Canon ELPH LT, ELPH LT, Canon lens, 23mm. Bada bing, bada boom, how big is your room? There we go. That's that little bad boy. That's going in the box. We then have this bad boy. This is a Fujifilm. This is a 3.2 megapixel digital camera, A330, with the shutter bit at the front. Again, I've not tested these. I've got these from a boot sale ages ago, and I was planning to sell them individually because I see some of you guys sell them online and get a hell of money for them. But they're not all worth money. So do your research, have a little look. If it's worth a bid, it's worth a bid. If it's a bargain, it's a bargain. You can't say no. This is a Kodak Advantix F330. Picking up the pace a little bit now. I should have been this fast all the way through. Have a little look. Ding. There we go. And then we've got, where did I get to? We've got this little bad boy, which is an Aldis. If I remember rightly, it might be the other one. No, it's an Astra. This is old. Look at this. Astra. Bosh. I love it. I might keep this one. I'm joking. I'm not going to keep any of them, but it's cool. This is made in Singapore, and it's called an Astra. It's called a Pocket Pack 1000. Pocket Pack 1000. Get out of blur. Come on. Why is it blurry? Pocket Pack 1000. That Astra. Because life's complicated enough. Right, boom. And then this is a bit more weighty. This one's got a bit more weight to it. We have got a digital IX-US, which is, I have no idea, V3 Canon. It's a Canon, bit more weight, so not as old potentially, but maybe worth more money. Look at that beauty. Digital screen on this bad boy. Don't know if it works though, so be mindful. It could just be spares and repairs. I'm genuinely not bullshitting you. I haven't tested them. I wish I had the time to do it. And if I was to test them and check them and clean them and do all that stuff, I'd obviously be asking a lot more money. Last but no means least, this is the Rank Aldis 100 bomb. So again, very, very old. Rank Aldis 100. A little look. I've not checked inside. I've not checked the batteries. I don't even know. I've seen a little switchy. What's that do? I don't know. That's what, because I don't know what I'm doing. I ain't doing nothing. But this is the rank Aldis 100. So there we have. Let me just stick these in there like this for now. 1, we had 2, we had 3, we had 4, we had 5, we had 6. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cameras. 6 old vintage retro cameras. They're all going to be boxed individually, put into this one long box, bubble wrapped up. Not right now, but I'm going to do it in a sec. Bubble wrapped up in a second-hand box because that's the way I like it. But that is it. All 7 lots done within 32 minutes, 35 minutes. I picked this up from the boot sale the other day, 50p. And he said, I said to the guy, he's an old guy, he's selling a few antiques and that. And I see it straight away. I thought he's going to say a £5. And I said to him, how much for the Garfield, mate? He's like, 50p. I was like, mate, that's worth £1 all day long. Chucked him £1, put a smile on his face, just like Garfield here. Got a smiley as soon as he come home with me. It's a nice big plush, 1989, no, 83. No, I lied. 83. It is 83. Beautiful. Look at him. Huge. Well, not huge, but nice little one that goes on the floor. Might find himself in a plush box before you know it. Right, ladies and gents, love you. One love. Thanks for being so supportive. Let me know in the comment section below what you want to see more of in the auction. Let me know if you've got your eyes on anything in the auction. Remember, I'm going to try and sort out another 2 boxes ready for the Saturday Night Live auction. But the auction is not going to be on my channel. The viewings are going to be on my channel. The auction is going to be over on Rich's channel. That is at Nights Live. I've not got no editing going on, so it normally come up at Nights Live. KNIGHTSLIFE. Not night as in good night. The night sky, as in night, the armor, night, the warrior, night, whatever. So yeah, Saturday Night Live over at Nights Live. It's a Night's Life. He's a good guy and he's a great family. Subscribe. That guy. Get over. Saturday night, 7:30. It's going to be dirty. Hopefully I'm going to get to join you, but I might not have signal. But Rich is going to do a great job. You know what's coming. So if there's anything that interests you, head over there, put your bids in. Things are going to go cheap. Right? Speak soon. Mwah. Don't work like that when you're not editing, does it? Nah. Never mind. One love.